Yeah.
Hey, what's up friends? Hope you all are doing well. So this is me Rameen Ali, and today we're going to study some basic rules of grammar that we use in our daily life. As we know about the English language, spoken English and while writing as well. So there are so many things in it, just like sentence structure, vocabulary, grammar, phrases and so on. So today in this video I'm gonna tell you some of the basic grammar rules that we should remember while writing and speaking English. So let's get started. So our first rule is that every sentence should start with a capital letter in the first word. That we all know that whenever we're gonna start our sentence in English while writing, so our first letter should be capital. As you can see in all my sentences, every letter is capital. So always remember while writing English sentences, your first letter of first word should be always capital. Second rule, every sentence should either end with a full stop, a question mark, or an exclamation mark. This is a full stop, a question mark, and an exclamation mark. Every sentence, just like if we are just simply talking, so definitely we will end our sentence with a full stop. If it is a question starting with what, how, when, where, and all those, it will end at question mark. And if it's something like showing the possessions or like that, so like feelings or expressing something, so it can contain an exclamation mark. So our each and every sentence in English while writing should either end with a full stop, a question mark, or an exclamation mark. Third sentence, every sentence should have SVO. What does it mean? Subject, verb, and object. So every sentence should have subject, verb, and object, just like Ali eats food. Now, Ali eats food. This is a basic like sentence. See now, if I write over here, Ali eats food. Now, as you can see, our first one was that every letter should be capital of the first word. So first letter of the first word, right? So here we have that of Ali. And then the second thing is, second rule, that every sentence should end with a full stop, a question mark, or an exclamation mark. So we have a full stop over here because it's a general sentence. And now our third rule, that every sentence should have a SVO, subject, verb, and object. So subject, verb, and object. So here we have that every sentence should have subject, verb, and object. First sentence, that the subject and verb forms are interrelated in the sentence. We have seen that whenever we talk in English or we like write some sentences in English, so the subject and the verb forms are interrelated in the sentence with each other. Fifth rule, proper nouns should be capitalized anywhere in the sentence, including at the beginning when used. Proper nouns that are not very common, like we don't use very often. Like here we said Ali eats food. Ali is a boy, right? But I can write as well that boys eat food. Now if I write boys, B is capital, just like this, that every sentence should start with a capital letter in the first word. But when I'm talking about Ali, then I will do the A capital because it's a proper noun. Every boy's name is not Ali. So proper nouns should be capital, just like the name of somebody's name, the name of a city, a country, or something that is not rarely used, or something that is not very commonly used. So they should be capitalized anywhere in the sentence, just like they were doing party, or like the boys including Ali, Ahmad, and that. So boys including boy B would be capital of boys, but in the sentence including Ali, Ahmad, and that. So the A of the Ali, A of Ahmad, they should be capital in the sentence as well. So our sixth rule is that the word its and your are not the same. Means that this word its, like it has apostrophe, so it means it is a contraction of it is. And the word it is of it, so it's like a simple word, right? You are, right? This is a contraction of you are. This is your. So the word it is, it's, and you are, like this, your and your are not the same. So we should be focused, and like we should be careful. Remember to use these words very carefully, because it's your and not the same. Seventh rule is that use apostrophe to show your possessions if you want to show your possessions to somebody, like while writing or while speaking. So you could use the apostrophe, but well, it's not about like speaking. So while writing, if you want to show your possessions, you could use an apostrophe. It's like this. So use the article A for consonant sound and for vowel sounds. Consonant sounds and vowel sounds, like if it's a simple, like this is a book. It's a consonant sound of like, we're like saying this is a book. But if we talk about vowel sounds, like this is an apple. So if it's a vowel sound, apple, the vowels A, E, I, O, U. So if there is a vowel sound, we're gonna use the N, and if it's a consonant sound, we're gonna use the article A. So this is a book and this is an apple. Our ninth rule, that common nouns should be only capitalized only at the beginning, as you could say in this sentence also, that common nouns should be capital, like this is common noun, right? So they should all be like used only at the beginning of the sentence, like use the proper noun, the every, and all that, like an active as well. So the all common nouns should be capitalized only at the beginning of the sentence, and the proper noun should be capitalized everywhere in the sentence, including the beginning, whenever used. Third and the last rule, that is that active voice is more preferred than passive voice in English language. Like active voice and passive voice, as we all know, so we prefer active voice more than the passive voice. So like we should use active voice more than the passive voice in English language, while writing as well, while speaking as well. So these were some of the basic rules of grammar of English while writing, and some of them while speaking as well. I hope you liked the video. If you are new on my channel, kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel, bell the press icon, and you will get the notifications timely. Meet you in the next video. Stay home, stay safe. Allah Hafiz.